see them all the time right here. So yes, no. So look at mine. I'll tell you. I already marked it all. No. Then I'll move in. I have to state cash management too.
Good evening. I'd like to call this reorganization meeting of the County Board of County Commissioners meeting to order. This meeting has been properly advertised in accordance with Public Law 1975, Chapter 231. I will now turn this over to our MC for this evening.
Welcome, everyone. My name is Luz Vasquez Guzman, and I'd like to present the presentation of colors from the Semper Marine Detachment 205 Marine Corps.
Detail.
Detail. Left. Base.
Now we'd like the national anthem performed by Alexandra Brodzik.
Detail. Present. Arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ready? Two. Detail. Right. Face. Forward. March.
Now we will have Pledge of Allegiance from Commissioner Albrecht.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we could welcome Reverend Jonathan Murphy from Millville Church of the Nazarene for the invocation.
It is indeed my honor to be with you tonight and to be given this great privilege, and also my honor to wish you a very healthy and prosperous new year. Join me in praying according to your tradition as I pray according to mine. Father God, thank you that this is a brand new day. This is a brand new year. Thank you that you have gifted us with this year and that you have gifted us with servant leadership. Thank you for the privilege of coming together. Leadership is something that you have ordained and you have blessed. It is also something for which we answer to you. So as we come together, we invoke your presence and invite you here and pray your blessing on our commissioners, our Board of Commissioners, and all who help lead our county. That you would guide them forward this year and always, that you would bless them with what you desire. For your word says it is good and pleasant when people, when brothers and sisters dwell together and work together in unity. May their unified service to us and may their service to our community be a blessing that will see years of future prosperity. And for tonight and always, we just ask that you would remind them that we are grateful for their service. May they be honored and may you be honored. For we ask it in the name of Jesus and for his sake. Amen.
Everyone can please have a seat. But those in elected office, could you please stand? All elected officials, please stand. We thank you and we honor you this evening. We thank you. Particularly we have Beth Sawyer, Assemblywoman. We have Senator Testa, Senator Adair, Assemblywoman Beth Ann Patrick. We have Mayor Orndorff from Millville, and any other. Mayor Finucci from Vineland. How are you? County Clerk. We have Sheriff Austino.
Once you started naming them, it's a problem. You're going to miss somebody there.
Listen, just for the sake of brevity, thank you for being here, all elected officials. Congratulations on those newly sworn in. We thank you for your service, and we thank you for being here today for this great honor. Thank you. And now for the certification of the election. For County Commissioner Doug Albrecht and County Commissioner Victoria Gross Lodds. County Clerk. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful 2023. So I present to you, members of the public, commissioners, and dignitaries, a certificate of election from the Board of County Canvassers of Cumberland County, New Jersey. The said board does determine that an election held in the said county on the 8th day of November in the year of our Lord 2022, that Douglas A. Albrecht and Victoria Resch Lodes were duly elected as members of the Board of County Commissioners in the County of Cumberland. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand on the 23rd day of November 2022, Russell Creech, Chairman of the Board of Canvassers, and Celeste M. Riley, County Clerk and Clerk to the Board of County Canvassers. Congratulations.
Now to administer the oath to Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht, oath of office by the Honorable Michael Testa.
You're doing the right thing, placing your left hand on the Bible and your right hand in the air. You must have done this before. Please repeat after me. I, Douglas A. Albrecht.
I, Douglas A. Albrecht.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution.
I will support the Constitution.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And the Constitution.
And the Constitution.
Of the State of New Jersey.
Of the State of New Jersey.
That I will bear true faith.
I will bear true faith.
And allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
And to the governments.
And to the governments.
established in the United States,
established in the United States,
and in this state, under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties
of
the office of
the office of
County Commissioner for the County of Cumberland,
Cumberland,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. I have to tell you, these oaths of office are really printed on very nice stock here. We can't afford that at the state level.
I'm serious. It's like this.
Listen, Dad.
Yeah, yeah, well.
Like this?
Now we'd like to welcome Commissioner Victoria Groch-Lodd's oath of office, again by the Honorable Michael L. Testa, Senator. Thank you.
Who's coming up to hold the Bible here? And we want to be facing this way so everybody can get great pictures. This is obviously a great photo opportunity. Sorry, if you could please place your left hand on the Bible and your right hand in the air. And this is a moment that we've been waiting for a while. And please repeat after me. I, Victoria Gretsch Lodes,
I, Victoria Gretsch Lodes,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties of
all the duties of
the office of County Commissioner
the office of County Commissioner
for the County of Cumberland,
for the County of Cumberland,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Page 2.
We welcome Senator Testa for remarks. Thank you.
I have a pretty loud voice, but I'm going to use the microphone anyway. This is one of the greatest honors that you can have as an elected official when you get to administer the oath of office to people who are either newly elected or re-elected. And I have to tell you, look, you have a full board here, and you have members who have an R next to their name and members who have a D next to their name. But I know this isn't political at all. Right now, we know that each and every one of these commissioners is going to represent everyone in Cumberland County. And that's what good government is all about. The political season is over. Now it is time to govern. And I know that each and every one of you know that, and know that each and every one of these commissioners represents all of the citizens of Cumberland County, and they are going to do an absolute fabulous job. And I know that they are going to do their very best to work together for a new dawn in Cumberland County. May God bless each and every one of you, and may God continue to bless my home county, Cumberland County. Thank you so very much.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to open the floor for nominations for director for 2023.
So moved.
Second?
Second. I'm sorry, it's just for nominations.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't have to, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Didn't you all decide who's
It's
going
open
to
for
nominate?
It's open for nominations. I nominate Douglas Albright as director, as county commissioner.
We'll help you.
We have a nomination from Commissioner Saleh for Commissioner Albright, and the second.
Second.
At this point, you can move to close the nominations. Just takes one motion.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Okay. All right, now we'll call roll for Commissioner Albright. Commissioner Pearson,
Yes.
Commissioner Musa,
Yes.
Commissioner Saleh,
Yes.
Commissioner Gretsch-Laz,
Yes.
Commissioner Romero,
Yes.
Commissioner Albright.
Yes.
That's nice.
We were like, aren't they gonna say a name?
And I'm turning the meeting over to you, sir. You may now accept open the floor for nominations for deputy director.
I open the floor for the position of deputy director nomination.
I'll nominate Antonio Romero as deputy director.
Second.
And make the motion to close the nomination.
Second.
All right. Commissioner Pearson,
Yes.
Commissioner Musa,
Yes.
Commissioner Saleh,
Yes.
Commissioner Gretsch-Laz,
Yes.
Commissioner Romero.
Yes.
Floor is now yours if you want to make any remarks. Director Albright.
Yeah, so good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I hope you're enjoying yourself as I am today. So it's coming to an end, this part. So before I begin my remarks, I wish to thank my wife Sophia and my son Samuel, who's skiing right now, and the rest of my family for listening and understanding the effort and time it takes to run for office. Senator Michael Testa, my chairman, for his guidance and his support that made this possible. And I would be remiss if I did not mention his right arm, Director Joseph Kondo, and his other right arm, R.B. Kilby. In addition, the many people in this room that did their part to make this happen today, and I thank you all. I just want to say I appreciate the faith that's been placed in me, and I understand the responsibility you have given to me. And you have entrusted in me with your future in this county. I take this very seriously, and this is what you can expect from me. First, I will always weigh the decisions to be made with your best interest in heart. Second, I will work every day to be worthy of being in this office and director of this commission. And when it comes time to vote again, you will look back on this day and be happy that you voted for this board and the person you put in this office and in this position, and follow through on his words that I say every day when I'm in this position. Thank you. God bless Cumberland County, the United States of America. Thank you. Next.
Commissioner Gretsch has any remarks that she wishes to make as well, and then the rest of the Commissioner Board will follow suit.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ridgway. Thank you so much to everybody who came out here tonight. There is an amazing energy in this room, and that just tells me that I made the right decision to run for this position, because there are so many people that love Cumberland County the way I do, and I want to be that voice, that all of the love that all of you have for where we live. I want to be that voice that continues this mission forward of positivity in our community. The first person I have to thank, of course, is my husband, Michael, and my children, John Henry and James. They have gone on this tireless journey with me. You have tolerated my passions and my desires and my goals to be in public service. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that from all three of you. I know it's a lot of late nights, a lot of leftover dinners, sometimes takeout, but I so very much appreciate that. And I can only hope that John Henry and James, you take a little lesson from this, and that when you find what you're passionate about, you take the ball and run with it as far as you possibly can. So thank you, the three of you, for tolerating this. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. To my family, my parents who are here, Wayne and Valerie, and all the extended family I have here. There's cousins in the rooms and in-laws, and I'm going to take a little word from the Jewish faith, maktunim, the in-laws of my in-laws, because this really does take everybody. And what my parents did very early on is they planted this little seed in me. And it wasn't about politics or government, but it was about helping others. And I come from a farming family, and without question, without hesitation, when somebody has a need, they always bend over backwards and do absolutely everything they can to help. Not because they were asked, but just simply because it's the right thing to do, and you do it without hesitation and without limit. And that seed has done nothing but grow within me and has turned into this. So thank you to my parents for doing that, for giving me those values and that desire to help other people. It's been a blessing and a curse, apparently. But thank you so much for that, and for being the kind of family that I can be so proud of. We're here for 5 generations. One generation has done more work in this community than the next, and I just want to stand on those shoulders and be able to make it better than I found it. I want to thank Chairman Testa, who has done nothing short of support me and my candidacy for this office, and I appreciate that. All the support that you have done, and I'm here because of that, and thank you very much. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not thank Senator Aselta. That's where this all began. And thank you for giving me my first opportunity in public service. I didn't know what it really meant until you gave me the opportunity in the legislative office and as your chief of staff. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And all of the years of advice and counsel that you have done to help me grow and be where I am right now. So thank you very much for introducing me into this world that I love so much. And I am so proud to be your new county commissioner, and I look forward to keeping a positive attitude. It's no different than what is in my own life, what I do with my family, what I do with my classroom, with my students, and anything that I set out to do. I do it with positivity, and we work together as a team. No man is successful when they stand alone, and we will all work together. We will reach across the aisles. We will reach across our differences, and we will come to an agreement that is in the best interest of the people that we represent, because that's why we are all here. So thank you for having me.
Any other commissioners on the board would like to make remarks?
Commissioner Romero?
Well, just a few. First of all, I thank Marty, my wife, for all the time she gives me to do the things I want to do for my community. Second, I have Senator Testa. He's worked hard with me from the beginning, back to 2019, and maybe back 15 years ago. You know, so I appreciate the things that you guys are giving me, the time, stood behind me through all this. Just a year and a half ago, I was in a dying bed, and here I am today, representing you, representing my community. Very important to be the first Latino elected in Cumberland County. And now, Deputy Director. I'm very happy to be here today. I will do my best, no matter whether you're a Democrat or Republican, to represent you, the people. And that's all my goals always have been. And I thank you, and God bless you, and thank you for being here today.
First of all, I'd like to thank my wife. She's put up with a lot of stuff over this last year. Boy, few nights of conversation, right, babe? But I really don't want to make this about myself, because this is more about the county. This county has suffered for a period of times, and I finally took Senator Testa's advice, and I went on a website and looked at all our stats, and I'm very disappointed. I really am. And we're so much better than that. And with the work that we're going to do in this commission on both sides of the aisle, I think you're going to see some major gains. And we will make some mistakes, but we're going to make some major gains and bring this county where it should be. And I want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. There's so many people in this room that I've gotten to know over the last year or so, and I'm proud to know you all, and I thank you.
First, I'd just like to say Happy New Year to everyone, and especially to congratulate our new director, Doug Albrecht, and our new commissioner, Victoria Lutz. So welcome aboard. Looking forward to working with this board for the county residents, as everybody's been saying. You know, we need to work together for the betterment of the county. So looking forward to that for the 2023 year. And I'd just like to say also, which I always like to say, thank you very much to all our employees for the county. You know, all their hard work, dedication, they help us up here. So I just want to say to all our employees that are here tonight, thank you for all your work that you give to us, and we appreciate everyone. So thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I will repeat Happy New Year. She took my line for me, but Happy New Year to everyone. This is the beginning of a new year and a new direction for the county, and we all understand that, and we all intend to work together. The word governing has been used repeatedly, and I want us to remember that it's just about that. It's about governing and working for the people in this county, and I look forward to doing that. I think each and every one of us up here is committed to doing that. We aren't always going to agree, but if we disagree, we are not going to be disagreeable. We are going to work hard for the people in this county. Congratulations to the Deputy Director, Mr. Romero, and to the new director. Congratulations to both of you, and I'm sure you'll do a fine job. Okay, thank you.
Now we have the benediction from Father Nicholas G. Galanopoulos from St. Anthony's Greek Orthodox Church in Vineland. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm trying to also stay within our tradition. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. O God, our God, You have made all spiritual and rational powers subject to your will. It is to you we pray and you we implore. Accept the best praise we're able to offer along with that of all your creatures, and reward us with the bountiful gifts of your goodness. For to you every knee bows, in heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every creature that breathes praise your incomprehensible glory. You alone are the true and all-merciful God. Give to those who chose to fulfill your will, to all those here present, the wisdom to work justice and holiness in fear of you. Incline your ear and heed them and us. Grant to your workers the spirit of wisdom and the spirit of prudence in their thoughts. Let your guiding spirit lead errant minds, so that each day your servants will become worthy to keep your commandments, ever mindful of your glorious presence, with their souls searching for it unceasingly. Do not allow them to be beguiled by the world's corrupting delights, but rather lead them to desire the fulfillment of your will, trusting in your just reward for their faithfulness. Bless your people and sanctify their inheritance. Lead those who govern us to paths of peace, and protect them and us and all the people from loveless desires and thoughts, and from the snares of the adversary. For yours is the kingdom, and yours is the power and the glory, of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, both now and forever and unto ages of ages. Glory to you, O Lord, glory to you. May Christ, our true God, through the intercessions of his all-holy Mother, the power of the precious and life-giving cross, the protection of the bodiless powers of heaven, the supplication of the glorious prophet for honor, Baptist John, of all the saints, have mercy on us and save us, for he is good and loves mankind. And again, for my part, congratulations and good success with God's blessings upon your work.
Thank you.
We're gonna take a 10-minute intermission just to I guess it says take pictures. Congratulations, to take pictures. And then we'll get into our regular board meeting. So.
And nobody wants to take a picture.
We're going to time it now.
Yeah, you got to move to adjourn. Because then we'll come back in.
You'll entertain a motion. So move.
Second.
Motion to adjourn. We got a second.
Yes, so move. Second.
I second.
They're experts.
So move. Yeah. 85%.
I have a motion to reconvene.
So move. Second.
Motion.
Yes, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I will now call the roll of the reconstituted board. Commissioner Pearson.
Here.
Commissioner Musso.
Here.
Commissioner Soleo.
Here.
Commissioner Gretchen-Lewis.
Here.
Deputy Director Romero. Here. Director Albrecht.
Here. We're going to now open for public comment. Is anyone from the public who'd like to make a presentation step to the mic?
Need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
We have that. State your name and you have 5 minutes. And
all in favor vote? Please vote.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear? Okay. Good evening. My name is Joe Camardo. I am President of Cumberland County. As I stated, my name is Joe Camardo. I am a principal with the Vineland Public Schools, and for the purposes of my presence here, I'm also the director of the New Jersey Youth Corps program in Vineland. I'm here in support of Allison Spinelli, Executive Director of the Cumberland, Salem, and Cape May Workforce Development Board. I have known and worked with Mrs. Spinelli for the past 30 years. I cannot speak about the other programs she oversees, but I am familiar with the tireless work she has engaged in with our in and out of school youth. For 37 years, the New Jersey Youth Corps program has benefited from the strong cooperation and support of our local WIP. Mrs. Spinelli has spearheaded this support for all these many years. She is an encyclopedia of resources. As you are keenly aware as commissioners, and especially our new commissioners, strong ties with our community is paramount. Building trust and relationships takes many years. Mrs. Spinelli has engaged in this team-building process for the entire time. She is a dedicated individual who always puts the combined county needs first. It is my understanding that her name is up as an agenda item. I certainly hope you can make the correct decision on behalf of all of our combined county residents. Thank you.
Thank you.
State your name in 5 minutes.
Certainly. Marion King, Richmond City Council. I'm here in regards to the South Avenue culvert. I'm returning, let's just say. And congratulations to everyone new and those who are not new who have new positions. Congratulations. I want to read for the record a letter that was submitted to the commissioners. Dear commissioners, it had come to our attention of the City Council that the county is contemplating making Grove Street a two-way due to the current status of the culvert. Resolution 23-46.
Glasses.
Yeah, right. Scheduled to be voted at the tonight for the reorganization meeting January 6th. During numerous of our council meetings, council has made it very clear that we do not desire any interest in this concept. Our primary focus has always been to the completion of the culvert, rebuild and completion of the culvert, and leave the desire to leave it South Avenue as a two-way street. I want to say this. Some of you are new to this, and I listened to your statements. If you are indeed concerned about the citizens rather than a few people with a few interests, then you will know that in order to run that Grove Street two-way, it will impede on owners' properties, that's a historical African-American community, and you will have to impede on some of their properties. And in order to expand for shoulder, it also has, if you drive that corridor, has a lot of blind curves, so you're going to have to we as Richmond City Council never received the plan specs. Now, I did speak with the county engineer this evening, and they have said that it would be working simultaneously with waiting for the permits for the culvert. They'll do the Grove Street two-way, but I think it's money thrown out of the window. If there has never been, that I've seen, and I'm 60, a bridge or anything that's been out in the county that has taken years to complete. And it concerns me that that corridor has been neglected. And this project has been neglected. Some of the people in attendance I ran into the last time, I was here, and we've met with different legislators in regards to this. I would like to see the county take our money and direct it to the one project. We'll just do what we've been doing the last 3 years until it is complete. Whatever way we diverted traffic until now, why throw $2 million over there to make a diversion and simultaneously work on $1 million or $2 million project over here? That makes no sense. If that project is only going to be less than a year or so to complete, I can tell you a lot of programs that can use that $2 million. And my name, again, is Marion King, Richmond City Council. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sandy Acevedo, Upper Deerfield Township. My question is on Resolution 2023-5, the resolution designating regular monthly meetings. Will those meetings be available for, available online for public participation like they have been? And as in the past, will the audio and the video be available on the county website as they have been? Are those changes?
No, Ms. Acevedo, it will be available, and actually, and I'm very proud of it, we are live streaming our meeting for the first time since I've been on this board, so in order for the public to see our meetings and what we're doing, to be more transparent, so.
But will they be able to
They'll
call in
also
and
be when our
participate like
website is
they were before?
But yes, I imagine, but I see, is the phones hooked up tonight? Are people online at all?
I was just on website yesterday, excuse me, and all the audio and video.
No, yeah, that's fine.
That's very good. I apologize. I was not aware. We've been rushing to get this together, so.
That was it. I just wondered if those things were going to be, the same as they have been.
That's a good point. We'll address that at our next meeting, so.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Anyone else from the public like to speak? I make a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, this brings us to resolutions, the first of which is the appointment of the rules of the board. So this is resolution 2023-1, and this is a resolution appointing Kimberly Cottaspati as clerk to the board of Cumberland County Board of County Commissioners. The motion is second, we can adopt.
Anyone make the motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Roll call. Commissioner Pearson.
What, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
There was a motion and second to adopt the first resolution appointing Ms. Cottaspati as clerk to the board.
I'm going to abstain.
Commissioner Musso.
I abstain.
Commissioner Saleo.
Yes.
Commissioner Gretchlot.
Yes.
Deputy Director Romero.
Yes.
Director Albright.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Okay, Director Albright, the board could entertain a motion and second to group resolutions 2023-2 up to and including resolution 2023-49.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call. Commissioner Pearson?
Yes.
Commissioner Musso?
Yes.
Commissioner Saleo?
Yes.
Commissioner Gretch Lodes?
Yes.
Commissioner Romero?
Yes.
Commissioner Albright?
Yes.
Resolution 2023-2, resolution adopting the 2023 temporary budget for the County of Cumberland. Resolution 2023-3, resolution adopting the cash management plan of the County of Cumberland, New Jersey. Resolution 2023-4, resolution imposing interest on delinquent taxes. Resolution 2023-5, resolution designating regular monthly meetings. Resolution 2023-6, resolution designating committees. Resolution 2023-7, resolution establishing the 2023 Board and Commission liaison and member assignments. Resolution 2023-8, resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht, Commissioner Antonio Romero, and Commissioner Donna Pearson to the Finance Committee. Resolution 2023-9, resolution appointing Commissioners Carol Musso, liaison, and Commissioner Victoria Gretch Lodes as alternate liaison to the 4-H Extension Service. Resolution 2023-10, resolution appointing Commissioners Romero and Commissioner Musso, co-liaisons to the Office on Aging Advisory Council. Resolution 2023-11, resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo and Commissioners as liaison and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as alternate liaison to the Bay Shore Council. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretch Lodes and Commissioner Joseph Saleo as liaisons to the Board of Agriculture and Commissioner We have no alternate. Resolution 2023-13. Resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas Albrecht and Commissioner Russo as liaisons to the County of Cumberland Board of Elections. Resolution 2023-14. Resolution appointing Commissioner Saleo and Commissioner Pearson as members of the Cumberland County Board of Health and Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as alternate. Resolution 2023-15. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as liaison to the Agriculture Development Board. Resolution 2023-16. Resolution appointing Commissioner Romero and Commissioner Musso as co-liaisons of the Cumberland County Division of Social Services. Resolution 2023-17. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as liaison to the Cultural and Heritage Commission and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as alternate. Resolution 2023-18. Resolution appointing Commissioner Albrecht and Commissioner Gretsch Lodes as co-liaisons to the Rowan College of South Jersey. Resolution 2023-19. Resolution appointing Commissioner Albrecht, Commissioner Gretsch Lodes as members of the Rowan College of South Jersey Board of School Estimates. Resolution 2023-20. Resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas Albrecht and Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as members of the Cumberland County Department of Education. Resolution 2023-21. Resolution appointing Commissioners Joseph Saleo and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as members of the Cumberland County Economic Development Board and Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as alternate. Resolution 2023-22. Resolutions appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes and Commissioner Carol Russo as liaisons to the Cumberland County Empowerment Zone. Resolution 2023-23. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes and Commissioner Carol Musso as members of the Cumberland County Cooperative Fair Association. Resolution 2023-24. Resolution appointing Commissioner Donna Pearson as liaison to the Cumberland County Historical Society. Resolution 2023-25. Resolution appointing Commissioner Donna Pearson and Commissioner Carol Russo as members to the Human Relations Commission and Commissioner Antonio Romero as alternate. Resolution 2023-26. Resolution appointing Commissioner Antonio Romero and Commissioner Donna Pearson as liaisons to the Cumberland County Human Services Advisory Council. Resolution 2023-27. Resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as liaisons to the Cumberland County Improvement Authority. Resolution 2023-28. Resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas Albrecht, Commissioner Joseph Saleo, and Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as Commissioners of the Cumberland County Insurance Commission and Commissioner Antonio Romero as alternate. Resolution 2023-29. Resolution appointing Commissioner Antonio Romero as liaison to the Children's Interagency Coordinating Council and Commissioner Donna Pearson as alternate liaison. Resolution 2023-30. Resolution appointing Commissioner Donna Pearson and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as representatives to the Cumberland County Library Commission. Resolution 2023-31. Resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo and Commissioner Donna Pearson as members of the Cumberland County Mental Health and Addictions Board. Resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht as representative to the New Jersey Association of Counties and Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes as first alternative and County Administrator Howard Johnson as second alternate. Resolution 2023-33. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as members of the Cumberland County Planning Board. Resolution 2023-34. Resolution appointing Commissioner Antonio Romero and Commissioner Joseph Saleo as co-liaisons to the Cumberland County Department of Public Works. Resolution 2023-35. Resolution appointing Commissioner Victoria Gretsch Lodes and Commissioner Donna Pearson, members of the Recreation Commission. Resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as representative to the South Jersey Economic Development District and Commissioner Joseph Saleo as alternate. Resolution 2023-37, resolution designating Commissioner Victoria Gretch Lodes as the County of Cumberland's voting member on the Policy Board of the South Jersey Transportation Planning Organization and Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht as alternate. Resolution 2023-38, resolution appointing Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht and Commissioner Donna Pearson as liaisons to the Tourism Advisory Council. Resolution 2023-39, resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo and Commissioner Antonio Romero as liaisons to the Cumberland County Utilities Authority. Resolution 2023-40, resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo and Commissioner Douglas Albrecht as liaisons to the Cumberland County Veterans Commission. Resolution 2023-41, resolution appointing Commissioner Antonio Romero and Commissioner Victoria Gretch Lodes as members of the Cumberland County Vocational School Board of Estimates. Resolution 2023-42, resolution appointing Commissioner Antonio Romero, Commissioner Victoria Gretch Lodes, and Commissioner Carol Musso as liaisons to the Cumberland County Vocational Technical Center. Resolution 2023-43, resolution appointing Commissioner Joseph Saleo, Commissioner Carol Musso, and Commissioner Douglas A. Albrecht as liaisons to the Office of Workforce Development and the Cumberland-Salem Cape May Workforce Development Board. Resolution 2023-44, resolution appointing Commissioner Donna Pearson and Commissioner Joseph Saleo as co-liaisons to the Cumberland County Youth Services Advisory Council. Resolution 2023-45, resolution designating official newspapers and authorizing and directing the clerk to subscribe to the official newspapers. Resolution 2023-46, resolution creating a temporary intersection modification at Shoemaker Lane and Grove Street to allow for two-way traffic. Resolution 2023-47, resolution authorizing student internship agreement between Rowan University and the County of Cumberland. Resolution 2023-48, resolution appointing Cumberland County Administrator. Resolution 2023-49, resolution appointing Deputy County Administrator. We have a motion and a second to approve the resolution 2023-2 up to and including resolution number 2023-49 as just read.
Who will make the motion?
So moved.
Roll call. Commissioner Pearson?
Second.
Need a second.
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 No.
Commissioner Pearson?
Are you asking for a vote now?
Yes.
I am going to vote yes on all except resolution number 46, which is Grove Street, for the reasons stated by Madam Councilwoman from the City of Bridgeton. I'm going to abstain on 48 and 49, the administrator and the deputy administrator. They are wonderful people, fantastic, as I abstained on the first one. I just always said that if I didn't know any information or have any information on what I'm voting for, I usually abstain or vote no. You guys are great people, so I just abstained. So please understand, it was just put before me this evening, and in all fairness, there's a process, but congratulations to you. Okay. And the rest is yes.
Commissioner Musso?
So I agree with Donna. Again, looking forward to working with everybody, but I need to abstain first on 2023-3, and then abstain on 2023-49. And then I'll vote no on 2023-46 due to the fact that we received a letter from the City Council asking us just to pull it. And everything is, other is yes. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Commissioner Saleo?
Yes.
Commissioner Gretch Lodes?
Yes.
Deputy Director?
Yes.
Director?
Yes, everything, but I do want to make a comment on 46. I just want to stress that for 3 years I've sat on this board, for a culvert, a county road that's fallen in, and it's still falling in. So I had enough study. I asked 3 months ago, I asked for our Public Works to draw up a plan to bypass two streets, cut over to Grove and move over to South Avenue as a safety, a response to safety. There is a mutual agreement, mutual aid with the southern part of the county. It adds a lot of extra time, and this is the way they get to the city of Bridgeton. It's a safety issue, especially in that neighborhood, getting to it. So I say to you, and I'll say to the members of that community, that this is a temporary fix. The permits have been issued, have been sent to the state to ask for it. I've been told, and I sat in this meeting, between 2 to 5 years to have that culvert rebuilt. I've been told that they have a 90-day review after they sent the permits to it. I'm just 90 days, 2 years, 5 years, I have no idea. So the bottom line is I said, let's get this rolling. We've studied it enough. Those plans, which I was under the impression that the mayor of Bridgeton was involved with these plans, and they were submitted, when after I had a conversation with him, actually submitted to him those plans, and I heard no comment, no nothing. Commissioner Pearson we've had a conversation, I understand the point of view, and I say to her, and I say out in this public, that this is a temporary fix. And when the permits come down, the money's already allocated to do it. And I do want to say, we're going to do it in-house, not bid out. We're going to do it in-house in our public works to make this bypass. But the money has already been allocated. We're waiting for the state permits. And then we still have time to go out to bid. So we're talking, it could be anywhere from 90 days to the 5 years that it originally said to this board. I've had enough of the study. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it started. I will happily talk to the neighborhood and talk to them about this. It's not going to happen overnight. It'll take 30 days for the pattern to be changed. I've asked for concrete barriers. I've asked for lighted signs, blinking lighted signs, because I drive that road probably 3 times a week on, down Grove Street to get to the southern part of the county, and I've looked and looked and looked. I know there are dangerous areas. We're going to try to smooth them out as best as possible. Cut right over to Baltimore Avenue and up South Avenue north as usual. So I don't know what else to do. 3 years. I'm tired of waiting. So let's do what we have to do. Thank you.
May I just want to say one thing. I do appreciate the effort to at least try to do something. I really do. Because it has been quite some time since that road collapsed. And when I see the Pittsburgh Bridge finished in 6 months and Gershel Avenue finished in record time, and any other place in this county that something like that happens, it's finished. And I appreciate the efforts and the energy of at least trying to look into it. I think my objection is that the community is not aware of the changes. Many members of the council aren't aware of the changes. And we were asked to pull the resolution to have a little more discussion for clarity. I understand the plan. I see it. There weren't enough details in it to satisfy me, but it is a city issue. Also, we have a temporary route now that the staff worked very hard to help alleviate a lot of the buildup on that. So at this point, the issue is just to have some more discussion on it. It's been there this long. We have a temporary route, and just to have another temporary route, we have to explain that and make it clear to the people that it's going to impact. There are people who live on Grove Street, and they are property owners, and it is dangerous, and so we just need to talk about it a little more. It may work out fine. The issue was just to have some more discussion. So I appreciate the effort. Trust me, I do. I just think that, and I'm a process person. I would just like to talk about it a little more. And thank you for offering that explanation.
Thank you.
Director, real quick too, on 2023-5 on the work sessions, and the regular meeting dates. We were meeting on the 3rd and the 4th. These dates are now...
We're moving into this.
Just so people know that,
yeah,
right?
Sorry.
That's all right. I just want to say that's okay, but I think the public should know because...
We've decided, the board, part of the board, and hopefully the rest of the board, is that we're going to meet on the 2nd and 3rd and 4th Tuesdays of the month, except for this month, because it's getting so close to this day. And the purpose is to spread it out. The major issue that I've always been told is about paying the bills ahead of time without the board's approvals, that there's not the time between meetings is too great. So now we'll be able to do that, vote on those bills before they go out, which is very important to me. But the 2nd and 4th Tuesday, I also want to announce that we'll have our work sessions on the 2nd Tuesday of the month. We'll have our meetings on the 4th Tuesday, but we're also going to go on the road. We are going to we're going to try to meet here on a 4th Tuesday, but we're actually going to go to different parts of this county. The first, in February, I don't know, I didn't read it very well, but in February we're going to go to Morris River Township on the 4th Tuesday, and every quarter we're going to try to go to different parts of this county and have our meetings there. We might be twice in a month. We haven't determined all the locations, the logistics, and Ms. Acevedo pointed out, we got to make sure we have some of the things in place as far as people call in or on the Zoom. We'll check on that. We'll work on that. But we are live streaming our meetings for a change, and so if anyone, I think I've had very positive comments about that. I've spoken to Fairfield. We're going to go to Fairfield as soon as their building's done, and that's Porter. We'll be in Millville. I've asked Upper Deerfield, everywhere. I mean, as much as we can if they could host us, if they're willing to host us. So I hope the board will be in favor of that, and this resolution is part of that. So is that a good explanation?
Yes, I just want the public to know that we changed from this. Yeah. They've been so used to the 2nd and the 3rd. Now it's the 2nd and the 4th.
And Miss Ridgway, we'll have to call to make sure she's well aware of that.
And January's meeting is still the 3rd.
It's still the 3rd Tuesday, the January meeting, only because it would have been Tuesday the 10th, and it would be very close to this date. It would be very hard to pull it off.
Okay, just the one.
All right, do I have since we've already kind of told what we're going to do, do I have a motion and then a second? A motion to do, I guess we're going to call the roll. We already done that. So.
Yeah.
A motion to adjourn. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
There's a hand up. Wait a minute.
All in favor?
There's a hand up. You have a hand up?
Hand up. Oh.
There's no second public comment?
Not for reorg.
Ms. Acevedo, you have a comment you would like to make?
I'm just curious.
Yeah, only because this is really not. Should we have it?
Sure. If you want to reopen to the public, you need a motion and a second.
Okay. Can we reopen the meeting? Is the commissioner in favor? We'll reopen the meeting.
I'll make a motion.
If anyone has a comment, they can come to the microphone. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. That's when you state your name, you know the routine.
Oh, there's no mic.
Took it all away.
Sorry.
You have 5 minutes. And
So yes,
I'm Sandy Acevedo, Upper Deerfield Township. I just wanted to review some words and some statements that I heard tonight. You will represent everyone in the county. Positivity, helping others, working together as a team, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, best interest of the community. I look forward to holding this governing body to its own words, and thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Acevedo, 3 years this board, these members have served, and they've done the best they can, and for the right reason, and worked hard for this county. both sides. So and you've been here, so you know that. So okay, so I appreciate those comments. Thank you.
I just wanted to share, I mean, we have a new member and.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, thank you, Mrs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so I would take the motion to
adjourn for real.
Well, let's close public.
Close public session.
Unless there's another.
Close public session.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
And I take a motions for adjournment.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned at 7:28.
Good evening, everyone.